Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Luke here, how's it going? And today we are going to take a quick look at how I'm putting together my sales podcast. So first things first, the sound. I picked up one of these things from Amazon. I'll link it below. It was only about 12 quid. There's tons of these out there. I'm just getting started, so I went with the cheap version, and it seems to be working quite well. Kind of handy. Got a couple of these guys you can clip on. And then you've also got, I can pull it out, one of these things that then clips into the back of the phone. And it really helps cut down the noise. A lot of the time I'm going to be doing this while I'm driving, commuting to and from meetings. So let's get into it. So I've recorded just off the voice memo on my iPhone, and I've sent it over to my laptop. The first thing I'm going to do is go to CapCut. I'm just going to make myself a little bit smaller. Put myself over here. And even though it's an audio file, one good practice to start doing is to go to CapCut and use their noise reduction tool in here. So my podcast is called What the Funk Are High Ticket Sales? So we're going to drop it in here. And just while that is loading up. Yeah, so the whole goal of me doing an audio podcast is really, it's a couple of different things. I've got a lot of sales thoughts in my head that I want to get out there. So what better way to record them and put them out there? All the podcast platforms are free to do this, so it's a free service. I'm learning new skills, putting a podcast out, and I'm also able to listen back to myself to work out, do I say I've noticed I kind of quite a lot as well, which is very annoying. So just getting the reps in, getting the skills in, learning as we go along. So this is CapCut, so I'm going to select my audio file here. I'm going to go to Basic, and I'm going to click on Noise Reduction. And that's literally what I'm going to do. I'm just going to title this. So I think this is episode 3 of my podcast. What are high ticket sales? Okay, I'm going to export that out. I want to go to download. Yeah, again, I'm still downloading it as a video file. Okay, I sped that up because that can take a couple of minutes to do. So that's exported now, which is fantastic. Now, the next thing we need CapCut to do is a little bit of ChatGPT magic. So let's get rid of that. Move this over here. So from CapCut, we can transcribe. Now, this is a very quick thing. That'll take a few minutes to transcribe. And what we're going to do is we're going to put that into ChatGPT to give us our podcast summary when we upload it to the platform. So again, it doesn't need to be perfect. We're just going to select all and copy. And we're going to go over here to ChatGPT. And here's a previous thread where I've been putting my transcripts through. Super easy. We are just going to stop that. We're just going to say, here is a transcript of my podcast. Let me paste in the transcript. And there we have it. In a couple of seconds, I've got my podcast description here. I'm obviously going to have to change the formatting up here, but like everything with AI, it's not about replacing, it's about doing 80-90% of the work for me. So if I'm happy with that, I'm just going to copy that one straight over. So now we need to go over to the podcast platform, and podcasters.spotify.com is a fantastic way to start. It's totally free. They've got their own episode builder called Riverside. So we're going to go into Riverside now. And here we go. We're going to edit an episode. I'm going to upload my audio into here. So this is the one that's gone through CapCut. Checking the timestamps. I'm going to upload. Now because you're uploading an audio file, this is going to stay black. So when this box goes blue for start editing, we know it's ready. If we were doing a video podcast, we would see more action on here. So just got to keep an eye on that. Okay, start editing. And this will also be a very, very quick process. So let me move this guy back over here. All we're going to do here is we're just going to go to export. We're going to say normalize audio levels, and again remove the background noise, guys. But we're just going to download the audio version. And again, the reason that I'm putting these through these noise reduction and audio enhancing features of the tools is because a lot of the time I'm going to be recording in my car. I might be recording when I'm working from home if there's kids knocking around in the background. So it's just going to clean up all that noise. My podcast is a very simple one. It's just me talking. But I want it to be as clear as possible and the audio to be good. So that's going to take a few minutes to export to Spotify. Okay, and then it's going to push you back to this page where we are going to put our title in. And this is going to be episode 3. And our description, if you remember, we're going to go back to ChatGPT. I'm going to copy this across. And we're just going to change the formatting here real quick. And when we come back in, we can edit anything we want there. We're going to publish this now. There's no explicit content. There's no promotional content. Everything's looking good. So we're going to go next. We can drop a Q&A at the bottom if we want, or a poll. And then we're just going to double check everything's good. Yeah, it looks fine to me. And we're going to publish. And we're all set. And so this is going to bring me back to my dashboard here in Spotify. So I have 3 up now. You can, in the settings, I believe it is. Let me have a quick look here. In the settings, you can push your podcast out to other platforms as well. I think it's in availability. Yeah. So they have different ways of basically linking up an RSS feed. So you'll see here for Apple Podcasts, I click through here, create an account with them, and then I copy and paste this RSS feed into Apple, and then this link from Apple back into Spotify, and they all talk to each other. So in a couple of minutes, we will have, this will be live right now on Spotify, and in a couple of minutes, it'll be live on Apple Podcasts. So guys, that's a really, really quick way of how you can create a bit of audio on your phone, and with the help of CapCut and ChatGPT and the free Spotify podcast platform, create yourselves a podcast. Obviously, this is sales related. You can use it for anything you want. I hope this was of value to you guys. See you in the next episode. Do not forget to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Have a good day.